Hey guys, today I'm going to do my next video for the alphabet series. So I'm going to be doing the I names, and I'm really excited. I like a lot of these names actually. This was a tough one because I didn't know of a lot of good I names, so I had to do a lot of research, but I found a lot that I do like, so I hope that you guys will like some of these. I'm going to start with the boys' names. The first one is Ian, and this is one that I already liked, probably one of the only ones on the list that I had already on a list of names I liked. And it's a fairly common name. I'm sure you guys have all heard the name Ian before. And it's a Hebrew name. It means God is gracious. And actually on my list there are a ton of Hebrew names, and I didn't know this when I first put them on here. I was looking through names and I found some that I liked and I wrote them all down. And then I researched all the meanings and stuff, and almost all of the boys' names are Hebrew names, and a large majority of the girls' names are Old Greek names, so I don't know why, but that's just how it turned out. The next boy's name is Ira, and this is another Hebrew name, and it means watchful, and it looks like it might be a girl's name because it ends with an A, and most names ending with A are girls' names, but as you notice, there's a trend in Hebrew names like Jeremiah and Elijah, names like that end with an A sound. So, and it is 10 times more popular for boys than girls. And also this name, I didn't think that it had ever been popular, but it was actually number 107 in the year 1900. So, that's pretty popular, I would say. So, yeah. The next one is Isaiah, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard this one as well. And obviously it's also a Hebrew name, and it means God is salvation. And Isaiah was one of the prophets in the Bible, and this name is pretty popular. It was number 40 in 2006, which was its most popular, and I think it was number 43 in 2011. Next name is, you might recognize this one, is Iago, and this is a Hebrew name as well. It means God may protect, and this name is the name of the parrot in Aladdin, if you guys didn't know that. So I always think of him. I always liked the name when I heard it in the movie as a kid. I think Iago is a cool name. It is a derivative of the name Jacob, and it's also related to the name Santiago, which is a Spanish name, and I love that name. So that might be part of why I like Iago. The next one is Ilan, and I really like the sound of this name. It's also a Hebrew name, and it means tree, which I think is a cool meaning. I like nature-y meanings. And I just think it's pretty cool. I don't know, Ilan. I like the sound of it. The next one is Eden, and this is a Hebrew name as well, and it means era. Okay, let me see. The last three names on my boys list are not Hebrew names, so we have a little variety. It means era or historical period, and obviously Eden with the E-D-E-N spelling is very popular with girls. Not super popular, but it's pretty popular. It was number 181 in 2011. So I'm not sure how the spelling is different. It looks more masculine to me, but people might hear it and think it's a girl's name, but I do like it. The next one is Israel, and is also a Hebrew name, and it means God rules. And this name, you might have heard this name before, or this country as a name. And some nicknames you could use, Izzy or Ray. My brother has a friend named Izzy, and I believe his full name is Israel. So I like that one. I don't think I would use it, but I thought it was interesting. Next one is Ignacio, and this is an Etruscan name, which is an ancient civilization in what is now Tuscany in Italy. And this name means fire, and it's pretty popular in Italian and Spanish. And I really like the name Ignacio. It's also the name of Jack Black's character in Nacho Libre, which I love. Nacho is a nickname for Ignacio, and I'm not sure, but the reason I think that is because in Italian it would be pronounced Ignacio, and so Ignacio sounds similar to Nacho. And you could also use Iggy if you like that nickname. I don't personally like that, but some people might like it. But I think Nacho is such a cute nickname. I love it. Then the next one is Indiana, and this is just the name of the state, and also obviously it would be a tribute to Indiana Jones. And It has a lot of flexibility for nicknames. I think you could use Indy like Indiana Jones does. I think you could also get away with Andy or Dan or Danny. So I think it's a cute name. The last one for the boys is Iari, and I like this name. Like, I like the spelling because I think it's interesting with the double I. It's a Basque name, and it means a cheerful man, which is such a nice, happy meaning. I think it's a pretty cool looking name. I probably wouldn't use it because it's very unusual, but I do like it. Okay, next for the girls, the first one I wrote down before I did my research is Ines, and I really love this name. It's an old Greek name, and it means pure, and it is also the first time that I heard this name, or that I really started to like it, was from the movie Hairspray, the musical Hairspray. Little Ines, she's so cute, and I just thought it was a cool name. And it's actually a form of Agnes, which I hate. I absolutely hate the name Agnes. And let's see, in 1916 it was most popular, number 715. And I just think Ines is really cute. It's a lot of short names on the I list, I noticed. The next one is Ilia, and this is another old Greek name, and it means from Ilia. And it is one of the, she has a couple different names, but one of the names of the mother of the twins Romulus and Remus, who founded the city of Rome. So that's where I think that's where the name originated. The next one is Indigo, and it's just an English name meaning the color or the plant indigo. I think there's a plant of indigo. And I think it's really cute, and I think you could use Indy, like with Indiana, or you could use Gigi, it would be cute. Or Dee Dee, I guess, if you like Dee Dee, which I don't, but I think Indigo is a pretty cute name. It's a good color name if you like color names. The next one is Isadora, and this is an old Greek name as well. I warned you that there was a lot of them. And it means gift of Isis. I don't know who Isis is. Is Isis some kind of god, maybe? I think it's a good alternative to Isabel or Isabella, which is so popular. And you could use any of those Izzy nicknames that you use for Isabella. Or you could use Dory or Dora, which is pretty cute. Next one is Ina, and you could spell this with 1 or 2 I's. I used to work with a woman named Ina, and I think she was Swedish. But it's a Latin name, and it means blessed, and I just think it's kind of pretty. I think there's an alternative pronunciation of Ina, but I think that sounds stupid. I like Ina a lot better. Next one is Ivy, and this is an English name, and it just means ivy, and it came into style in the 19th century when there was a big fad of flower and plant names. Those are the style. I think Ivy is really cute. I was somewhere recently, and I heard a mom, like, there's a little girl who's probably like 3, and the mom kept being like, Ivy, come over here. She was really cute. So I had that name fresh in my mind, but I think Ivy is a really cute name. Next one, I really like this one a lot, is Joanna, or it could also be pronounced Iona, but I really like Joanna a lot better. I don't like the name Joanna with like a J, but I love the name Joanna. I think it's really pretty. It's a Hebrew name, and it means God is gracious, and it's used in a lot of Slavic languages. I think it's really pretty. Next one is Aisha, and this name has 2 origins. The first one is Arabic, and it means alive. So I really like that meaning a lot. And the next one is a Sanskrit meaning, and it means protector, and it's most used in India. So I think that's a more relevant origin, but I thought that the meaning alive was really cute too. But I think Aisha is a pretty cute name, and it's also a derivative of the name Aisha, which is really pretty. Next one is iola or iola, and it's an old Greek name as well. It means violet. I don't like this one as much as the other ones on the list, but thought it was interesting. It was hard to find a lot of I names. Now that I say it out loud, Yola kind of sounds like YOLO, and that makes me hate it. Let's see, and then the last one for the girls is Italia, and I don't generally like country names a lot, but I think this one is really cute, and obviously it just means from Italy. It's a Latin name, and I think Italia would be cute because you could use Tally as a nickname, which is really cute, or you could use Allie or Leah. So yeah, those are our names. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's February 26th, and there are only 28 days in February. My goal was to get through J, so I'm going to try and do that in the next couple of days before I leave for Florida. So, oh, this lamp, my mirror is creating a weird ring reflection on my glasses. Okay, anyway, that is the end of the video, so I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments. Thanks, bye!